Have you ever felt like you did everything right, but life still threw you in a cage? That's exactly where we find our hero, Joseph, today. Last time, we saw his own brothers sell him into slavery. Now he's in Egypt, a foreign land, with nothing but the clothes on his back. But even in the depths of despair, Joseph's story is just getting started. He's purchased by Potiphar, the captain of Pharaoh's guard. You'd think this would be a dead end, but Joseph is different. He doesn't complain or curse his fate. Instead, he works hard with integrity and excellence. Everything he touches seems to prosper. Potiphar notices this incredible talent and an undeniable presence with him. Soon, Joseph isn't just a slave, he's the master of Potiphar's entire household. From the fields to the finances, everything is under his control. He's trusted completely, a remarkable turnaround from the pit his brothers threw him in. But just when things are looking up, a new trial emerges, this time from within the house. Potiphar's wife notices Joseph. She sees his handsome features and his capable spirit, and she wants him day after day. She tries to seduce him, but Joseph's character is as strong as his work ethic. He tells her, "How could I do such a wicked thing and sin against God? My master trusts me with everything in this house." His loyalty isn't just to his earthly master, but to his heavenly one. One day, she catches him alone and grabs his cloak, demanding he lie with her. Joseph does the only thing he can. He runs. He flees, leaving his garment in her hand. Humiliated and furious, her desire turns to rage. She flips the story, holds up the cloak as evidence, and screams that Joseph, the Hebrew slave, tried to assault her. When Potiphar returns, he's met with his wife's fabricated story. Blinded by anger, he doesn't investigate. He throws Joseph into the royal prison, a place for the king's prisoners. Once again, Joseph is at rock bottom. He went from trusted manager to a falsely accused criminal, locked in a dungeon. The iron chains on his body must have felt cold and heavy. But what about the iron in his spirit? It remained unbroken. Even in the darkness of the prison, Joseph's character shines through. He doesn't become bitter or resentful. He continues to be who he is, responsible, trustworthy, and full of faith. The prison warden sees this and, just like Potiphar, puts Joseph in charge of all the other prisoners. The Bible says the warden paid no attention to anything under Joseph's care, because the Lord was with Joseph and gave him success in whatever he did. While in prison, Joseph meets two of Pharaoh's former officials, the chief cupbearer and the chief baker. One night, they both have troubling dreams and are distraught. Joseph, seeing their sad faces, asks what's wrong. They tell him their dreams, and Joseph, giving credit to God, says, "Do not interpretations belong to God? Tell me your dreams." He interprets the cupbearer's dream first. In 3 days, he'll be restored to his position, serving Pharaoh once again. Then he interprets the baker's dream. In 3 days, he will be executed. Joseph has one simple request for the cupbearer: "When all goes well with you, remember me and show me kindness. Mention me to Pharaoh and get me out of this prison." Everything happens exactly as Joseph predicted. The cupbearer is restored to his post, and the baker is executed. Joseph must have felt a surge of hope. Freedom was just around the corner. But the days turn into weeks, the weeks into months. The cupbearer, comfortable in his restored position, completely forgets about the man who gave him hope in the dungeon. 2 more full years pass. 2 more years of waiting in the dark, forgotten. For Joseph, these were years of silence, of seemingly unanswered prayers. He had been faithful, he had resisted temptation, he had served others, yet he remained in chains. It's a powerful reminder that our timeline is not always God's timeline. This period of waiting, of being forgotten, was forging his spirit, preparing him for a destiny far greater than he could have ever imagined. His time in the pit, in Potiphar's house, and now in the forgotten prison were all part of a divine plan. The iron chains were temporary, but the iron in his soul was being refined into pure steel, ready for the throne. What happens next? Pharaoh himself starts having dreams that no one can interpret. And that's where we'll pick up next time. Thanks for watching. If this story resonates with you, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the epic conclusion. See you in the next video.